Welcome to This Week in History, where we revisit the happenings from the before times. August 17, 1998. President Bill Clinton's grand jury testimony. On this day, President Bill Clinton found himself in the middle of a real-life soap opera, as he gave grand jury testimony via closed-circuit TV from the White House. The whole thing was part of an independent counsel Kenneth Starr investigation into Clinton's relationship with Monica Lewinsky, a former intern who had become quite the household name. Picture this, the President of the United States, live on screen, trying to explain his way out of a scandal that seemed like it came straight from a reality TV show. That night, Clinton went on TV to admit that, yes, his relationship with Lewinsky was wrong.
Indeed, I did have a relationship with Miss Lewinsky that was not appropriate. In fact, it was wrong.
But he was adamant that he hadn't lied under oath.
That at no time did I ask anyone to lie, to hide or destroy evidence, or to take any other unlawful action.
Despite the impeachment circus that followed, where the House of Representatives gave him a big thumbs down for perjury and obstruction, Clinton managed to dodge the worst of it. The Senate gave him a pass, and he finished his term with a legacy that includes a mix of political drama and just a hint of Hollywood flair. This episode remains a classic example of how political scandals can sometimes seem more like a long-running TV series than real life. Earlier this week, on August 12, 1961, the Berlin Wall construction begins. East Germany embarked on the construction of the Berlin Wall, a concrete barrier that would become a symbol of Cold War division. Designed to stop East Germans from fleeing to the West, the wall quickly transformed from barbed wire and makeshift barriers into a fortified structure with guard towers and a death strip. This physical manifestation of the Iron Curtain not only divided Berlin, but also starkly illustrated the ideological rift between communism and capitalism during the Cold War. August 12, 1883, marked the beginning of the Krakatoa eruption, one of history's most catastrophic volcanic events. The eruption, which reached its peak a few days later, was felt over 3,000 miles away and triggered massive tsunamis, with waves of up to 40 meters high, devastating coastal communities. The explosion ejected vast amounts of ash into the atmosphere, causing global temperature drops, leading to widespread crop failures and food shortages. Krakatoa's eruption remains a powerful reminder of nature's capacity to impact global climate. August 13, 1942. The United States officially launched the Manhattan Project, a top-secret initiative to develop the atomic bomb, driven by the fears of Germany achieving nuclear capability. The project brought together some of the era's most brilliant minds, including J. Robert Oppenheimer and Enrico Fermi. It involved extensive research and testing across the U.S., culminating in the successful detonation of the first atomic bomb in 1945. The Manhattan Project not only hastened the end of World War II, but also ushered in the atomic age, fundamentally altering international relations and warfare. On August 14, 1945, Japan announced its unconditional surrender to the Allied forces, marking the end of World War II. This announcement, made following the atomic bombings of Hiroshima and Nagasaki and the Soviet Union's entry into the war against Japan, led to VJ Day, Victory over Japan Day. The announcement on August 14 signaled the end of 6 years of global conflict and set the stage for the reconstruction of a war-torn world. August 15, 1947. India and Pakistan achieved independence from British rule, ending over 2 centuries of colonial control. The British departure was a result of growing demands for self-rule, leading to the creation of 2 nations based on religious lines, a secular India and a Muslim Pakistan. This partition caused one of the largest mass migrations in history and set the stage for new challenges and conflicts in South Asia, marking a pivotal moment in the region's history. August 16, 1896. Gold was discovered in Bonanza Creek, Yukon Territory, marking the Klondike Gold Rush. The discovery led to a rush of fortune seekers into the harsh Yukon terrain, dramatically impacting the local economy and demographics. The Klondike Gold Rush was a significant event in Canadian history, representing the broader exploration and settlement of Canada's northern territories. August 17, 1869. the Suez Canal officially opened, connecting the Mediterranean Sea to the Red Sea. This engineering marvel revolutionized global trade by providing a direct maritime route between Europe and Asia, drastically cutting travel time between the continents. Today, the Suez Canal remains a critical geopolitical asset, crucial for international trade and energy shipments. Its strategic importance is evident in conflicts like the Suez Crisis in 1956 and continues to influence global trade routes and strategies. August 17, 1807. Robert Fulton's North River steamboat, later known as the Clermont, completed its first successful voyage up the Hudson River. This journey demonstrated the potential of steam-powered vessels and revolutionized transportation by significantly improving trade and travel efficiency. August 17, 1945. Indonesia declares independence. Sukarno and Muhammad Hatta declared Indonesia's independence from Dutch colonial rule. This declaration sparked the Indonesian National Revolution, leading to Indonesia's eventual establishment as a sovereign nation and marking a key moment in its struggle for independence. August 17, 1978. First successful transatlantic balloon flight. Maxie Anderson, Ben Abruzzo, and Larry Newman completed the first successful transatlantic balloon flight in their Double Eagle II. Their historic journey, which ended outside of Paris, was a major achievement in ballooning and aeronautic exploration. August 17, 1988. A tragic plane crash in Pakistan killed President Mohammad Zia-ul-Haq. The crash's mysterious circumstances had significant implications for Pakistani politics. August 17, 1999. A devastating magnitude 7.4 earthquake struck Turkey's Kocaeli province, resulting in over 17,000 fatalities. The quake caused widespread destruction and highlighted the region's vulnerability to natural disasters. August 17, 1920. First successful transatlantic flight of a non-rigid airship. The British airship R-34 completed the first successful transatlantic flight from East Fortune, Scotland, to Mineola, New York. This journey showcased the potential for long-distance air travel. August 17, 1970. The American Indian Movement was founded in Minneapolis, Minnesota. AIM emerged as a significant organization advocating for Native American rights and social justice. August 17, 2008. Michael Phelps wins 8th gold medal at the Beijing Olympics, setting a record for the most gold medals in a single Olympic Games and cementing his status as a swimming legend. That wraps up today's exploration of this week's history. Until next time, this has been This Week in History.